Gen friends. So dear friends, today we are going to discuss class 9th mathematics chapter 6 lines and angles. In the introduction parts, in our last session we have discussed, in which we have discussed line, intersecting lines, parallel lines, collinear points, non-collinear points, angles and different types of angles. We have studied about the pair of angles also, in which we have read adjacent angle, linear pair angles and vertically opposite angles. Today here we are going to discuss theorem 6.1, which is based on the vertically opposite angles. So question is given, if two lines intersect each other, then vertically opposite angles are equal. We are going to prove. So as we have read in our previous lecture, these lines AB and CD are intersecting lines. They are intersecting at point O. They are intersecting at point O. AB and CD intersect at point O. So we are getting two pair of vertically opposite angles. First pair is angle 1 and angle 2, and second pair of vertically opposite angle is angle 3 and angle 4. This we are going to prove that they are equal also. Okay. So to prove these questions, to prove the vertically opposite angles are equal, let us start it. Okay. So dear students, from the figure it is clear that which one are the vertically opposite angle. There are two pair of vertically opposite angle. इसको पहले क्लियरली समझ लो कि वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल्स क्या होते हैं, फिर उसको प्रूव करना हम शुरू करते हैं. तो पहला पेयर ऑफ वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल कौन सा होगा? एंगल 1 एंड एंगल 2. एंड सेकेंड पेयर ऑफ वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल इज एंगल 3 एंड एंगल 4. राइट? ओके. So let's start proving this. In this, first of all, you just write down given. Given that line segment or lines AB and CD intersect at point O, lines AB and CD intersect at point O. They intersect at point O. To prove, what we are going to prove? We are going to prove that both the pair of opposite angles means first angle 1 equals to angle 2, and second we are going to prove angle 3 is equals to angle 4. So out of this question, from the figure it is clear that, let us see the figure. From figure, since ray OA stands on line CD. Okay, you can see that this OA stands on the line CD. As OA stands on line CD, then these angles 1 and angle 3, they are linear pair angles. Therefore angle 1 plus angle 3 is equals to 180 degrees. Say it is equation number 1, and reason they are linear pair. Right? Similarly, ray OD stands on the line AB. Similarly, ray OD stands on on ray OD stands on the line AB. Okay, since ray OD stands on line AB, therefore these two angles, angle 3 and angle 4, are linear pair. So the sum of these two angles is equals to 180 degree. Reason they are linear pair. Right friends, now from equation first and second you are getting that this equation is also equals to 180, from equation second is also 180 degree. So from equation first and second, from equation first and second, we get what we are getting, angle 1 plus angle 3, angle 1 plus angle 3 equals to angle 3 plus angle 2. Why? Because they both are equals to 180 degree. So the left side of both will be equal. Now just see, to both side angle 3 is there. So angle 3 is cancelled. We got our result, angle 1 is equals to angle 2. This we are going to prove. यही हमको प्रूव करना था, right? Now similarly you can prove the second result, angle 3 is equals to angle 4. So similarly we can say, we can prove angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Right friends, I hope you all understood well this theorem. It is important for your point of examination view, so you have to prepare it. See example number 1 of your textbook. In the given figure PQ and RS, in this figure line PQ and RS intersect each other at point O. If the ratio of angle POR is to angle ROQ, POR means this angle and ROQ means this angle, is equals to 5:7, then find all the angles, right? Okay, so let's see the solution of this, dear students. Just think about this, since it is given angle POR, since angle POR is to angle ROQ equals to 5:7, right? So based on this, let angle POR equals to 5x and angle ROQ equals to 7x. Based on this ratio is given, right? So since you know that this POR and ROQ, they both are linear pair angle, so sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. Since angle POR plus angle ROQ equals to 180 degree. Reason, they are linear pair. Since they are linear pair, so sum of these two angle is 180 degree. Now since angle POR is equals to 5x plus angle ROQ is equals to 7x is equals to 180 degree. So from here we can get the value of x easily. So 5x plus 7x is equals to 12x is equals to 180. So x is equals to 180 divided by 12. 12 1s are 12, 12 5s are 60. So the value of x is 15 degree. Therefore Therefore, measure angle POR equals to, this angle POR is just vertically opposite to angle QOS also. They both angle are equal because of vertically opposite angle QOS. They both are equals to phi x. Phi x. Reason, phi multiplied by x means 15. 15 5s are 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5 2 7. 75 degree. Reason, vertically opposite angles. Right friends, so we got the measure of these two angles. POR is 75 degree and QOS is also 75 degree, because they both were, since POR is 75, therefore QOS is also 75 by vertically opposite angle. Now we need to find out the measure angle ROQ. ROQ, and you know that ROQ, its vertically opposite angle is POS also. They both are equal, and the measure of this angle is 7x. The value of x is 15, so we can find it easily. So therefore angle ROQ equals to angle POS equals to 7x. Reason, same, vertically opposite angle. Opposite angles. So 7 multiplied by x is 15 degree. So 15 7 is 105 degree. So these are your answers. They both means measure angle ROQ is 105 degree. So that its vertically opposite angle is this. Its measure is also 105 degree. Clear friends? Note down it in your notebook. See example number 2. In this it is given in the figure is in front of you. OA stands on line. OA stands on line. It's not OA. OA stands on line. OS stands on line POQ. This is the line. On this line OS stands. Okay. OR and OT are the angle bisector of angle POS and angle SOQ respectively. If POS is equals to x degree, measure of this angle is given x degree, then find the angle ROT. We are going to find out the measure of angle ROT, right? Okay, let us start solving to find the measure of angle ROT. In the solution of this, since OS stands on the line PQ. Okay, OS stands on line PQ, therefore sum of this angle POS plus angle SOQ is equals to 180 degree, because they are linear pair. Okay, now the measure of angle POS is given. Measure of angle POS is x degree. So at the place of POS we have written x plus angle SOQ equals to 180 degree. So angle SOQ equals to 180 minus x degree. Say it is equation number 1. Right? This is equation number 1. As we are going to find out the value of what, as we are going to find out the value of ROT. किसकी वैल्यू फाइंड करने जा रहे हैं हम? एंगल ROT. So in this ROT we have two angles, ROS which is half of POX and SOT which is half of SOQ. Understood? So let us find out first of all the measure of angle ROS. Okay, so since OR is angle bisector of OR ray, OR is angle bisector of angle angle POS. So therefore angle ROS is equals to half of angle POS, that is equals to half of angle S, half of angle X, because POS is equals to X. Say it is equation number 2, right? Similarly, ray OT is the angle bisector of SOQ. Ray, since ray OT is the bisector of angle, angle SOQ. Okay, it is the bisector of angle SOQ. Therefore angle SOT is equals to half of angle SOQ. It means half of angle SOQ, which is 180 minus X degree. Say it is equation number 3rd. And this is SOQ, measure of SOQ is 180 is from equation number 1. From equation 1 we'll get it. Okay, now from adding equation second and third, we get what we will get? Angle ROS plus angle SOT equals to ROS is half of X plus angle SOT is half of 180 minus X. Okay, the sum of these two angles, let's see. ROS plus SOT. ROS is this angle plus SOT is this angle. So sum of these two angles together can be written as ROT. So this is angle ROT which we are going to find out, equals to half. You just take common from these two. When we'll take half common, so we'll get X plus 180 minus X. Now X is cancelled. We got half of 180 degree, which gives you 90. So we got the measure angle ROT is equals to 90 degree. Okay friends, so what we got the measure of this angle? ROT is equals to 90 degree, means right angle it is. So from this solution you just note down it clearly in your notebook. Okay friends, see the example number 3 of the given figure. This figure is related to this example. What is given in the figure? OP, OQ, OR and OS. OP, OQ, OR and OS. These are 4 rays originated from one initial point. Then prove that angle POQ plus QOR plus ROS plus SOP is equals to 360 degree. Right? So we are going to prove this. Let's see the solution of this question. So to prove this, friends, we need to produce a ray which is just opposite to any of the given rays. So what we have done, we have produces this ray OT just opposite to the ray OQ, such that this point T, O and Q forms a linear pair. Okay, so let's write this. Draw a ray OT is just opposite to the ray OQ. Okay, if this ray OT is opposite to OQ, such that T dot O dash Q is a straight line. Okay, now let us prove this, as we are going to prove angle POQ plus QOR plus ROS plus SOP is equals to 360 degree. So first of all, since OP stands on the line TQ. Okay, as OP stands on the line PQ, therefore they makes the linear pair angle POQ plus angle POT is equals to 180 degree. Say it is equation number 1. And why it is? Because they form linear pair angles. Okay, now as these two angles are linear pair, so sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Now just take OR stands on the line TQ. If OR stands on the line TQ and ray OR stands on the line TQ, so therefore angle QTR, angle QOR plus angle ROT equals to 180 degree. Say this is equation number 2. And why it is? Because they are linear pair. They are linear pair. Right, friends? Now let us think about this angle ROT. ROT. This ROT consists of two angles, ROS plus SOT. So at the place of ROT, we can write angle QOR plus angle ROT can be written as ROS, angle ROS plus angle SOT equals to 180 degree. Reason you need to write down, since ROT is equals to angle ROT equals to angle ROS plus angle SOT. Right? Okay. Now, say this is equation number 3. equation number third. Now adding equation first and third. Adding equation first and third, we get what we are getting? Angle POQ plus angle POT plus angle QOR plus angle ROS plus angle SOT equals to 180 plus 180 is equals to 360 degree, right? Okay, now let's take this angle POT plus SOT. These two angles we have to take together, okay, and the remaining angles we need to write. Angle POQ plus angle QOR plus angle ROS plus angle POT plus angle SOT equals to 360 degree, right? Now let's think about these two angles, POT plus SOT. The sum of these two angles together can be written as SOP RPOS. Okay, so we are getting angle POQ plus angle QOR plus angle QOR plus angle ROS plus angle POS is equals to 360 degree, which we are going to prove. Right, students? Reason here at the place of this, since you can write since angle POT plus angle SOT, POT plus SOT is equals to POS equals to angle POS. Right, friends? I hope you all understood these questions.